Good morning, YouTube. I got a couple updates. One, I got a new headset because mine was pretty much dead, and I'll tell you what. This little, let's see if I can show you guys here. That little Jabra headset so far was a pretty good deal. It was like 23 bucks from Best Buy, and it had really good reviews. So I used it all day yesterday. Didn't have any issues with it. Only thing I do kind of notice is it's got this little wire that's coming around the back of my ear, and I got to get used to it. I'm not used to having one of those. I had the Bose headset before this, but I couldn't afford another high-end headset, so I got a cheap one. But it had some decent reviews, so I'll try it. Moving on to today's video. Today's video is going to be all about batteries, the rechargeable batteries. I know I did the Goal Zero stuff before. These guys, the Flip 20, Flip 30, and the Flip 10s, which are over here. This guy right here. And I'm pretty sure I've done one on the Switch 8 and the Switch 10. This is not the Switch 10 Core. I don't recommend the Switch 10 Core for one reason, and that is just this fact. You buy the Switch 10 Core, if the battery dies eventually, when the battery dies eventually, you cannot replace it. This is the original Switch 10, and all it is Goal Zero's 18650. You can replace it, it's like 15 bucks. Makes a lot more sense than, even though it's their proprietary design. It's what it is it's an 18650 with one section. The outside is the negative contact, the inside is the positive contact on both ends. So you can drop it in that way, pulling it back out, you can drop it in that way, it still works. Doesn't matter which way you put it in. And actually, to just prove that, you can push this up. The bottom's right here in my hand. Push that up in there, and that light still works with no bottom. You can see my finger on the battery. Pull it off, battery loses contact. It's done. Same thing down here. If I can get it to show, it shows that lighting up, just the battery. Anyways, that's that. But today's video is going to be mostly about the Switch 10 for a reason. So this little guy right here, which should be, yep, he's fully charged. So cool. Because I'm going to be comparing it to this guy. This is the Biolite's Charge 10, which is almost all the schematics, or all the stats are exactly the same. They're both 2600 mAh, they're both 3.6 volt lithium batteries. They are both, where is it on here, 9.4 watt hours. And so that part, everything up to that is exactly the same. Now there's some differences. So I'm going to open this guy up here, because I haven't even opened it. I got it in the mail yesterday. And of course it's one of those packages, so I'm going to have to, oh, maybe not. Oh, cool. Okay, never mind. So they don't seal the top part of it, so you can just peel this part up. And right off the bat, biggest difference between these two guys, you have to have the cable to charge this one. This one comes with that. So first thing on this one definitely goes, or the first point goes to Goal Zero on this one, simply for the fact that theirs is USB ready, where this one you have to have the cable for. So that part kind of is a bummer. Lights on this one are a lot softer. I don't know if you guys can even see them, if it's going to focus or not. Which, yeah, there you go. Not the blue lights, they're a lot milder. This one is definitely heavier. This one, I don't remember what exactly the stats were. They are on my phone, and I'm currently using my phone to record this. Yeah, I do remember what they are. This one's 3.2 ounces. This one's 2.5 ounces. So it's almost a full ounce lighter. So, weight-wise, again, goes to the Goal Zero. Now, one thing that this one definitely has it beat on. This casing definitely feels more sturdy than this one. And I think that's where they get the weight difference from. This one's stainless steel construction. I saw it. It was on the website for it. It's not on the packaging. This one's stainless steel, ABS plastic, and the rubber part for the top, and I'll get to that part in a minute. This one, I'm pretty sure is aluminum, simply because the one I use, this is not the one I use every day. The one I use every day is scratched all to hell already. And down through the paint and even into this metal is scratched really easy, which right off the bat I'm going to give the point to the Goal Zero one for being made out of. Hey guys, sorry for the interruption in the middle of the video here, but I just realized as I was going back through and reviewing this that I held this one up and said Goal Zero. This is obviously the Biolite one. That last point went to the Biolite one, not Goal Zero. I thought I did that when I was editing. I found it out. This is Goal Zero. This one's Biolite. Anyways, guys, back to the video. Something a little bit more durable. However, if you're looking to save weight, go with the Goal Zero. The Biolite probably wins on the durability test for the moment. This one wins on weight test. So, the next one definitely goes to, the next point definitely goes to the Biolite, because this rubber piece at the top, this little hinge, it's actually, where is it? It's dunk proof, IPX6. So if it starts to rain and you're out, it shouldn't hurt this, unless it gets fully dunked into water and it sits for a minute, then it can. But this one's at least got some protection, where this one, everything is completely open to the elements, which is a bummer. So with that, just off the bat, you guys saw I just opened this one up. Yeah, pros and cons so far. Height wise too, the Goal Zero is a little bit shorter. These are right there, you can see them. Other than that, next couple tests I'm going to do real quick are going to be with the charge level. These are, oh, that's the other one. So both of them are USB out. The USB out is 1 amp. So these should, in theory, charge at the same rate. And let's see what's on here. Yeah, both are 2600 mAh. Both are 9.4 watt hours. Oh, I was wrong about something. So this one's a nickel. The Goal Zero is a lithium nickel. I can't remember what those stand for. NMC. It's lithium NMC. This one is lithium ion. If I'm remembering, yes, it is lithium ion. So I honestly think the Biolite one's going to have a better battery life. Judging off of my other Biolite stuff, where my original camp stove has been running for since 2012 when I bought it with no problems. And I don't use it every day. I do use it quite a bit, but it's still running strong. So I don't know, I can't really compare to the Goal Zero batteries. I just haven't had them as long. I do have an older Switch 8 from when these first came out that I got with a Nomad 7 panel, and that one was pretty good. That one's lasted. I still use it. This video is turning into a lot longer video than I thought it was going to. This is going to end part 1. Part 2, I'm going to get my little meter out and start running these on that. I'll catch you in the next video in part 2 here.